Okay, so I made a list of my top 10 favorite wrestlers just on wrestling quality, not on charisma or promo cutting or whatever, just on the quality of wrestling. Alright, uh, so here we go. Number 10, Roman Reigns. This guy's really improved as of late. He's really got the spear good. You know, he's hitting that like he's like a master of the spear. He's been hitting really good spears as of late, and it's really good. He said, I remember reading on Wikipedia that he used to play football in like college or something, and it's like he likes to use it because it's almost like a tackle in football, and he's really hitting it good. Um, Number 9. And by the way, no part timers on this list. I tried to like challenge myself, I guess, if you want to say that or whatever. Just try to use people who are on the show right now. So, like, no Rock, or not that he would fucking be on the list anyway, I mean. Or Triple H, another guy who wouldn't be on the list. But for example, Lesnar would probably be in the top 5. Definitely would be in the top 5. But he's not on the list because he's a part timer. But he is good. He's one of my favorites. So, anyway, number 9, Cody Rhodes. I know he's not at the company right now, but he's not a part timer. He's just taking time out for a wedding. He'll be back. He's already back. He attacked fucking Orton or something. I forgot to mention that in my Raw review. You know, that was pretty cool too, I guess. Unpredictable. You weren't really expecting it. But anyway, yeah, he's a good wrestler. He's wrestled good matches. He just hasn't. He's been very underused. Um, and he has a lot of talent. Number 8. Although he has a terrible gimmick and he has no charisma at all, Kofi Kingston, good wrestler. He's wrestled a good match in Night of Champions with Curtis Axel. He wrestled a good match on Raw, what was it, 2 days ago with Del Rio. He's a good wrestler. Terrible gimmick, terrible character, no charisma, but he's a good wrestler. Alright? Number 7, Dean Ambrose. I was expecting a little more out of this guy. His matches haven't been what I expected, but he's still a good wrestler. I expected him to be a little bit better than this, because this was a guy who was supposed to be the top guy out of the Shield, and he's really like not been doing that great as of late, or as like good as I expected he would have done. So, but he's still a good wrestler. Number 6, Dolph Ziggler. This is another guy who's very underused. I mean, at SummerSlam, he's in like a Divas, like a mixed tag match or something. It's like, what the fuck is that? But Ziggler's a good wrestler, good seller. Like when he's in the ring with Ryback, he could turn like a match that would usually be bad into a decent match because he sells the shit out of moves. When I see people complaining, oh, I hate when people sell moves because it doesn't make them look like a champion. It's the other way around, people. When people sell good, it makes them look like a fucking champion. All right. Uh, Number 5. I have a little sore throat here, but number 5, RVD. Good wrestler. I mean, he's getting old. Still good though. Really good moveset. I've said this before. I think he has like the best moveset in the WWE. Like he's neck and neck with Bryan. You know, Bryan and him are like tied for like the best moves. His moves are like cool. Rolling Thunder, that monkey flip or whatever. Does the moonsault, the split leg moonsault, the standing moonsault. Frog splash is cool. All his moves are cool. The springboard or whatever. I don't know what it's fucking, not the springboard. Like all the moves he does, his kicks, whatever, are cool. I really enjoy his matches. He makes like all his matches that he's in really cool. He's a really good wrestler, even at the age of however old he is. I know he's getting up there, but he still has it. You know, you still got it, RVD. You know, the channel, whatever. Number 4, Seth Rollins. This guy's really impressed me. He's done better than I expected. He's done better than Ambrose. As much as I hate to say it, I was saying like Ambrose is the best, guys. Not Rollins. I used to say Ambrose is the best. Rollins is the second, a close second, and Reigns is all right. That's what I used to say. But all I'm saying, Rollins is the best. Ambrose is good, and Reigns is getting really good. Reigns is good too, but he's almost there of surpassing Ambrose. But anyway, Rollins, he wrestles good matches, especially with Bryan. He's had 2 matches with Bryan, I think, and they've been really good. So yeah, Rollins matches are like really good. He's got good moves. He has that move where he goes like he dives over the top rope, and that's really cool. He does like a somersault or whatever. I really enjoy that one. And then you get number 3, Cesaro. Very underused guy. Uh, very good power moves here. You could really like just power somebody up. Like his strength impresses you. Very like agile, I guess would be the right word. He's just very strong. He uses it like really good to his advantage. Like a guy like Ryback, he doesn't use his strength to his advantage. Cesaro does. He wrestles really good matches. Uh, Very underrated by the WWE. They think he's boring. Yeah, they think he's boring. It's like, what the fuck? You think he's boring? Uh, Number 2, Punk. Another good wrestler, really good wrestler here. Had a great match with Lesnar. Had a really good match with Jericho at Payback. Had a good Money in the Bank match. Awesome match with Taker. His 2 matches with fucking Rock fucking sucked because of the Rock. I think there's a correlation there, guys. All his other matches in 2013 at the pay-per-views were good, except the ones with the Rock. So what does that tell you? The Rock fucking sucks. All right. So yeah, Punk's a really good wrestler, and he's good on the mic. So he's like the complete package there. And number 1, I think you guessed it. Yes, yes, yes. Daniel Bryan. Fucking awesome wrestler. Great wrestler. Just has everything you look for in a fucking wrestler. That I look for, at least. Not Vince McMahon does. But, yeah. Just awesome moves. Like, as I said earlier in this vid, really good moveset. The running knee is a good finisher. The label axe, pretty cool. The, the kick or whatever when he's in the corner and he runs from one corner to the other and kicks the guy in the face is pretty cool. The backflip when the guy does the Irish whoop into the corner and he counters with a backflip, that's a really cool move. Flying headbutt off the top rope, the missile drop kick, all good moves. Especially the suicide dive, that's a fucking awesome move. Probably his best move. So yeah, I mean he has a bunch of good moves. And his moves are hard hitting, they look real. And he's a great wrestler. Like every one of his matches are good at least. Or if that, like, they're average at worst, they're average. Bryan just has that ability to carry people to good matches. Punk, not so much. Punk has to be in there with like a decent wrestler or an average wrestler to have a good match. I remember he faced Ryback at Hell in a Cell like a year ago, and that match was terrible. So yeah, there's my 10 best wrestlers. Notable wrestlers that aren't in here. Or, popular wrestlers. I will mention them right now. Orton's not in there because I think he sucks. Alright? Not even close to being in my top 10. He's actually way down at the bottom. You gotta keep going down to like 30 until you reach Orton. Cena, probably would put him actually in the top 15, maybe 20. Cena's actually a decent wrestler. Who else is? I already mentioned Triple H and how I wouldn't put him in here. I think because he's a part-timer, but even if he wasn't, I still wouldn't put him in here. Axel actually would probably be number 11. I guess it's only top 10, so he doesn't make the list. But Axel is definitely very close to 10 because he's put on really good matches in the past. Maybe not 11, but he's very close. So, I mean, there's other people like Justin Gabriel, who I think is really good, but I just didn't put him on here because I haven't really seen enough of him to judge. Swagger's also very close to number 10 too. I think he's another good wrestler. And Jericho's a good wrestler, but again, he's a part-timer, so I didn't put him on the list. He definitely would have made the list. So, there you go, guys. There's my fucking top 10 wrestlers. I guess you could fucking comment your top 10 wrestlers or whatever, your favorite wrestler, whatever, down below in the comments. Uh, yeah, I just want to know what you guys think. I've been trying to tell you to comment more on my videos, just to see what your opinions are. Um, and by the way, I know people were telling me like what kind of vids to make. Um, some person told me to do like WWE 14. I just don't have. I'm not gonna do any video games, alright, guys? 'Cause I don't really play them that much. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do fucking Walking Dead reviews when it comes back. I think it comes back in October. I will do fucking Walking Dead reviews, alright? Um, I'm gonna watch World War Z this weekend. Or Friday, I think I'll watch it. Maybe Thursday. Probably Thursday, actually. And probably this weekend or early next week, I will get a World War Z review up, alright? And if you want me to do any more movie reviews, I will probably watch The Purge when it goes on demand. I don't know, maybe it is already. But I've watched, these are pretty much the only two movies I watch. If you want me to do more reviews on shit or whatever, I've watched The Office. I could do a review on that. Trying to think of other shows I watched, or movies. I watched Despicable Me 2. I could do a review on that if you want me to. I just mention any fucking movie, really. I've seen some movies, not a bunch, but I've seen some. Yeah, just, I mean, I want to not just talk about wrestling on this channel. I want to talk about other things. Maybe I'll probably do a couple videos on the MLB playoffs or whatever. I am a big Tigers fan. See? Tigers. See? It's their logo for anybody who doesn't know the English D. But I will probably do a video on the MLB playoffs, my predictions for that, whatever. So there you go, guys. I mean, I want to make this channel not just a wrestling channel, but a channel for sports, pop culture, movies, etc. So, yeah, just tell me what you think about all this shit. Comment your favorite wrestlers, and comment me on vids to do. They could be wrestling related too. They could be movie related, pop culture, whatever. Alright? I just want to know your guys' opinions. Alright? So there you go.